Hi beauties! Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to demo two things for you to show you some inspiration, and I'm also going to share with you some information that's really exciting, and I'll do that while I'm doing part of the tutorial, so it'll be a little bit shorter for you. So anyways, I just want to share with you some information I know and some exciting things happening. So the first exciting thing is Redeeming Beauty Minerals mascara formula now is thin enough to be able to put a plug in the tube, so when you open it you don't have to swirl it around and then like wipe it off or whatever. Okay, that is super exciting, and I'm going to show you how to put it on. And I'm going to be telling you more about some other things going on while I'm applying it. So just so you know, I have on Snowdrop foundation. It's a new color. I'm super pale since working on healing my skin, and haven't been out in the sun at all. So not that that matters much. I go to like magnolia when I'm dark from the sun. So I'm wearing Snowdrop, and I'm wearing Deep Compassionate Beauty Eyebrow Gel, and I have my eyes lined in the natural tight lining technique that I've showed you in a couple tutorials, and I'm also wearing a new lipstick color called Priceless, and I'll explain about that one while I'm putting on the mascara. So I'm going to put on Midnight, which is the navy mascara. It does not look blue on, trust me. In fact, if I could get it to focus, it just looks like black mascara. But what it is an ink navy. So the slight blue hue that is basically imperceptible to the eye is going to make the whites of your eyes look brighter and whiter. So if you're a tired mama like myself, or a tired entrepreneur, or a tired mamapreneur like myself, this is a really great color to use because it brightens your eyes and makes you look less tired just by the color of the mascara. So I've already curled my lashes. I'm going to put this on. This way it's super easy. You just kind of press on the base of your lashes and just wiggle slowly up. And then you do that, you let it dry between coats, which is why I'm saving some exciting news during that. And then you just put on as many coats as you want. So anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna put on the mascara. And I forgot to, I'm wearing Nourish Face Primer underneath the foundation. So anyway, here we go. So the exciting news is the mascara. Oh, I forgot, I have my mirror somewhere. I put it on the floor, of course, so I can see. It's very difficult to apply makeup in this teeny tiny, I just wiped it all over my mirror, this teeny tiny screen. I mean, they're large phones, but not very large for a mirror, you know. So I'm gonna press and wiggle up. That forces mascara on both sides of the lashes, and it separates them so nicely. Okay, you can also run it on the backs of the lashes. It's kind of fun. It automatically makes your lashes look thicker. Okay, you're gonna want to push your lashes a little bit inwards this way, because it'll also put more mascara on your lashes, because it's naturally creating a little bit of friction against the mascara brush. So I'm going to put the tube down. I guess I can hold my mirror better. So as you can probably notice, if you've been following me for a while, I cut my hair. I cut off 2.5 feet, and it feels a lot better. I am, however, learning to do my hair this way, because I didn't learn wavy curly hair techniques until my hair was almost to my waist. So this is very different, doing it at this lack of length, in my opinion, and I still haven't got it down quite yet, but that's okay. I'll get it, you know. Okay, so there's one coat already. As you can see, the lashes are so well defined now, and you didn't have to not fight with the wand, but you didn't have to do like all the extra work on it or whatever. So there's the first coat. So while that's drying, so I told you about my hair. And then some other things that are really exciting. So I have been having and still am having lots of stress in my life, and I'm not ready to share what's been going on. But I will, of course, because I want to be able to help empower other women to get out of a lot of the stress. And that would be my daughter. If you can hear that whistling sound, she has like a crinkly straw, like a plastic straw that goes in like a big plastic cup like you get from a fair, because we went to the strawberry festival, and for some reason it whistles when she blows through it. So if that's what you hear, that's what she's doing. I didn't get a recorder. I'm smarter than that, but apparently a straw that has the crinkles in it sounds just like that. So anyways, so there's been a lot going on, and when that happens, my trigger for my blemishes on my skin is definitely stress. It doesn't matter what I eat or don't eat. So since, you know, things have been hard, I haven't been quite as diligent in a lot of the skincare routines that I was doing, because I was developing the different products, like the Sweet Deliverance wash and Purify oil cleanser and stuff like that, and or the skin brushing that I was doing. And it flared up pretty bad, like all through here and all through here. And it was really interesting to see how my products are helping me, and I really wanted to share with you. This is probably dry, so I'll do another coat now. I know some of you sometimes say, oh, this is out of my budget, or wow, that's really expensive. And you know, I use organic ingredients and very high quality ingredients. And the biggest thing besides the high quality and organic is that I do not water down the products, okay? So the first thing I want to mention, so I will tell you about my makeup remover, then I'm going to demo it for you. I'm going to show you how to take off red lipstick. But if you go to Walgreens and get a Micellar makeup remover, Micellar water makeup remover, they're all the rage right now. And they're really cool. But if you look at the ingredients of Micellar water's ingredients, they're going to say purified water. Well, purified water doesn't remove anything, right? Okay, so we know that the main ingredient is nothing, basically. Okay, so when you look at the ingredient list for my makeup remover, you're going to see rose water, which is what you do when you distill rose petals. Okay, it's basically like rose petal tea, for lack of a better way to explain it. That's the non-scientific way to say it. And it has so many ingredients for you. Okay, so it has water in it, and it is safely preserved with natural ingredients, but everything's listed on my ingredient list if you want to look. Here's the thing, is that if you go buy it from Walgreens, they're going to take that rose water and they're going to put more water with it. That's why water is the main ingredient and not rose water. Okay, so, and then you'll have gluten-free vegetable glycerin, and then in my ingredients there's going to be hazelnut oil, and then I feel like I'm missing an ingredient. Hazelnut oil, and then the rose water, and then the glycerin, and then I guess that's it. Or if I forgot something, just please check the ingredient list. Okay, so all of those are going to soften and purify, soften the makeup, and it's going to lift right off. It's amazing. I'm going to show you. If you try to take off bright red lipstick, it's going to be smeary on your lips. Believe me, I do it all the time. It's very obvious because I'm very fair skinned, so that's really why I want to demo it for you. So I really want to just tell you that just because something has supposedly good ingredients, and it doesn't mean that it's concentrated, and I don't mean concentrated and it's going to be bad for you. Sometimes when you concentrate things, it's bad, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. But in my case, everything is pure and unadulterated. That would be a good way to put it. And when that happens, that means you use less product and it's healthier for you. Okay, so if you go to Walgreens and you get that product, right, it will remove your makeup because of the other things they put in it, like the oils and such that may or may not be pure. Possibly not, for just the pennies that they sell it for, okay? But you'll have your makeup removed, but you won't have any nourishment being delivered to your skin, okay? So that means your skin's going to start kind of degrading, not really the word I'm looking for, but the only one I can come up with, okay? Whereas if you use Redeeming Beauty Minerals makeup remover, the Micellar makeup remover is going to gently melt off your makeup and is going to deliver nutrients to your skin. I've even tested it as like a toner in the morning. I totally did not wear makeup all day long, just washed my face and then put that on. And I was so amazed. At the end of the day, I had one little tiny whitehead. And this is from the girl who struggles with her blemishes. I could not believe that, but that's exactly what happened. And it was nice and moisturized, and my skin looked so healthy. And it was the first time probably I felt, this is me talking, okay? I have felt comfortable enough to go out in public without any powder on my face, any coverage on my face at all. Just because I get ready complected and I get warm. As you can see, like it's starting to get kind of warm here, even though I have the air conditioning on. I prefer to have something on my face. So it lessens the redness. It tones the rose water tones your pores so they shrink a little bit. And it purifies. It's just amazing, and I'll show that to you. So there's the mascara. And then I wanted to also talk to you about the Sweet Deliverance wash. This is honey wash. And this is super amazing too because, again, it's pure and unadulterated. So it's literally raw honey, which has antimicrobial properties, antibacterial properties, antiviral properties. You can research that all online. That's why I use raw honey. And then neroli oil, which helps control the oil. Balance it. It doesn't strip you dry. It just helps you balance so you don't make too much. But it'll still moisturize if you're not oily. And then aloe vera, which also moisturizes. So it's not watered down at all. It's aloe vera juice, raw honey being the main ingredient. Okay. And then the best way to use it is like you squirt some on your hands and then you smooth it over your face or wherever you need to wash. My favorite way to do it is I skin brush and then I do most of my showering out of the shower now. So I skin brush and then I apply the wash and then you can let it sit for however long you want. And it basically acts like a mask or something, and it just clears all the impurities from your skin, and it's just amazing. But again, it's not watered down. It's pure and unadulterated, so you can use less and you get more benefits from it. So I wanted to share that with you. And in the email that is going to lead you to this video, I am going to have links to it. I'm going to put it on a special offer for you so you can try the makeup remover. So you can try the face wash or the body wash, whatever you want to call it, all over wash. You could do whatever with it. I haven't tried it on my hair. My hair would not like that, but my hair is kind of annoying. But you could try it if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend longer hair. Just try it short hair, so in case, it's not going to create the same slip as it would like in conditioner. So you might end up with pretty tangled hair. I have no idea. So again, I don't know. But I'm not into shampoo and conditioner making that's just above my head, in my opinion. Maybe I'll eat my words next year or so. We'll find out. Oh, I just bumped the camera. Sorry about that. So I'll have a special offer for that, and I'm also going to give you a special offer for the mascara so you can try it with the new formula. And then the last thing I want to do, and this is not going to be a special offer, and this is why. Okay, so the new red lipstick that you're seeing is like a true red, and it was designed for my friend Sarah. She picked out what color she wanted it to be, and then I formulated it to be the color she wanted. This lipstick is called Priceless. My friend Sarah, let me back up. Okay, so you know that I support anti-trafficking, and you help me support the orphans that are in Thailand. Okay, so you know that, right? And if you don't, you can go see more about it on the tab of my website, redeemingbeautyminerals.com, and then you go to the spot that says Operation Beauty from Ashes. So you'll find out more about that. So I was starting to feel really convicted, for lack of a better word, because I was doing something for Thailand, but I live in Florida, very near Tampa, and Tampa is either number 2 or 3 in the nation for human trafficking. And I was like, how in the world am I helping Thailand when I'm not doing anything here? So my friend Sarah started writing. She's an author, and she started writing books, and she wrote one called Priceless, and it is for women who have been trafficked or in the sex industry. And she makes it available to ministries that go around and help these women, help them escape if they want to escape. They give them this book as a gift to pour into their lives the fact that they are valuable. Because most of the time, they're told they're not, and that's why they're selling themselves in this way, or they were sold by somebody else. And that's what they think, that's all they were good for. So that's what she does. So I've partnered with her to have a lipstick themed with Priceless. And I'm using it as a way to raise money for a book, to sponsor a book for each woman. Okay, so that's why I can't offer a special price on this lipstick, because I'm giving profit away to Sarah. So each lipstick that you purchase is going to fully purchase a book to put in the hands of a woman who has been sexually abused, most likely sexually trafficked, whether or not she has decided to stay in the industry and sell herself or not. It is used as a way to rescue these women and to show them how beautiful they are. So I'll have a link to that lipstick too, if you want to check it out and help in that way. So anyways, those are all the new and exciting things that's going on. And thank you for listening and supporting Redeeming Beauty Minerals and supporting myself. And thank you for your emails of encouragement, saying that you're praying for me and that God will get us through this time. And just reaching out and just reminding me that I'm strong and that you love everything that I have poured into this business. And even just the messages that tell me how your makeup makes you feel beautiful, or it makes you feel beautiful in your own skin because it's helped your skin. I just love those messages because it reminds me I am making a difference, because we can get so stuck in our own world and our own fight that it's hard to remember that we're making a difference in other places. So I thank you for all those messages. And I also want to remind you, if you're newer to Redeeming Beauty Minerals, or even if you're not and you've never used the foundation, or if you feel like you need help, you're in a makeup rut, or you just need, you've never been comfortable with the colors you're picking out, just please reach out to me, because I do complimentary consultations to guide you to where you love. God's given me a special gift to be able to look at your pictures that you send and guide you to some ideas that you'll just love. And I was told by a friend that I don't say that often enough, that I do that. So she was really amazed that I could look through her pictures and be like, oh, this is your undertone of your lip color, and these are the lipstick colors that you would prefer, because your lips are going to turn things more corally orange when you wear the lipstick. So that's what I actually have. Most people either have a berry toned lip, which is more pink, or a corally undertoned lip. I actually have a coral undertoned lip. And that kind of can pull some of the colors, not all the colors, but some of the colors it can turn more orangey. So anyways, and I'm the unusual one, by the way. The coral undertone is not quite as normal, typical, I should say, not normal, but typical. So anytime you see me wear a color, and if you don't have a coral undertone to your lip, you're going to be a little bit more red and more berry colored, more pink side when you put the lipstick on. And when I put it on, it's going to pull just a little bit more coral undertone. Not like bright or warm colored, but just, a different hue. So if you have darker lips, of course, that makes the lipstick look deeper, which is kind of fun. So anyways, a tip for if you want your lipstick to be more true to color for the tube, just put foundation over your lips and then apply. And it mutes the color of your lip color, so that way your lipstick will be more true on your lips. So there's a tip for you. So just wanted to tell you, just reach out. I'm here to help you, guide you to the colors that you'll love. And show you makeup tips and such, and guide you to tutorials you may have missed that may be buried in your inbox, and like, oh, this is the perfect one for you, but it was like 6 months ago and you couldn't find it. So anyways, the last thing I forgot, there's one more exciting thing that I've been working on. So technology is hard, and a lot of times you have to license technology to be able to run a website, and the more specific, most helpful things are usually the ones that have the most technology built into them, which means they cost the most. And when you're a small business, that's very difficult. And one of the things I have fought to find is a search function for my website, most especially on mobile, because it requires more technology and work that goes into it, which of course, raises the price, because, they put a lot of work into it, a lot of knowledge that I certainly can't do. I'd blow it up. So literally. So I've been working really hard to find a way. My husband is the one who does all the technical stuff, and he's been working really hard to find a way to make it work. And tonight, when you get this email and this video, you are going to be able to search not only on the desktop, but also on the mobile, and be able to search for products. Excuse me. Which is just, I'm so excited about, because before, when I give you your complimentary consultations, I'll be naming these item colors. And, you don't know where the product might be. So you kind of have to look through several things before you find it. And I didn't realize when we had tried adding the search function before, it would bring up only tutorials with those colors, not the actual items, because of the way that the swatches, they're called swatches, work, where you have things in categories and you click the button or the picture to like change the color. So that's called a swatch. So anyways, technology was fighting with other technology, and it was supposed to work, but it didn't work. And then you have to go after the developer, and they're supposed to help you, and sometimes they don't, or they're slow, or they're in India. Like it's just a big challenge. So anyways, I'm really excited that you'll be able to search it on mobile and desktop. And also you'll be able to access your cart easier. You'll be able to see the inspiration stories much easier behind each color that I create, and each product that I create. That's really exciting. The ingredients are easier to find, which less to read through. So it's more like in different tabs you can just click on, so you don't have to read like what feels like a novel. You can just pick whatever you want to read. So I'm super excited about that. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can see I put the mascara on, and I was going to show you the demo to remove the lipstick. I was going to say something wasn't right. Okay, so you're going to need a cotton round, not a cotton ball. I find those are harder to control. And then you're going to put several pumps. Each person is different, how much makeup you're wearing and everything. And then you're going to press it against whatever you're trying to remove. Like, so foundation you can just wipe, but for mascara, for lipstick, you just kind of hold it, press and hold. It's going to start to kind of, I don't want to say dissolve, but melt it. Okay, which is really amazing, because whenever I try to scrub off my lipstick, it kind of just, part of it comes off, and then the other part of it smears on my face around. You know how like clown lipstick, right? Okay, so you can see it's transferring just a little bit on my skin around. That's when you just flip it over. See, and it's gone. And now my lips have not been harshly scrubbed, so they won't peel. My lips have been nourished, and they're not dry, and they're not oily. They're perfect. Okay, so this happens to the rest of your face too. It's not going to be harshly scrubbed. Your eyelashes are going to grow better because they're not being brittle, being harshly scrubbed, and then being dried out by the harsh cleaners, and then they get brittle and snap off. Okay, so I just wanted to show that to you, because a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, I guess a video is just like has 1,000,000 words. I don't know. So anyways, that was the last thing I wanted to show you. And thank you very much for watching and supporting. Redeeming Beauty Minerals, and just stay tuned because I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more exciting things coming up. And I think that was all I was gonna say. And remember that beauty is more than skin deep. Bye bye.